Alright y'all, it's time to put the scope, get it level on this Brownie Bar mk3 308. We're going to level the scope up. I just pretty much put the scope on it when I bought the gun. Just set it on there, tighten everything up. And now I have done tightened the DZ rings up. So now I'm going to level my scope. I like my scope to be slid back as far as I can to make sure everything, so when I pull my gun up to get in my scope, it's right there at me. So I'll go ahead and pull the scope back as far as I can. Make sure my gun's level. I've got 2 levels on this gun. One's on the breech bolt, and then I've got one on my scope. I get my gun level. Sometimes it's a little tedious, but a lot of people say, oh, I don't use all that level shit and all this and that. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. You get your scope the way you like it. Everybody shoots different. So I do this. I bought this. It's helped me a whole lot. So now I'll slide my scope back as far as I can. I will get my scope level. I will tighten up one in the front, one in the back to hold my scope. And then a lot of people says put like Loctite, like bolts Loctite. I use clear finger polish. It don't set them up so hard like Loctite. You gotta break a bolt to get it off. It just sets it enough where the jar of the rifle over time ain't gonna back your screws out of your scope. So I just put clear finger polish on it and go from there. So right now I'm going to tighten the front and the back up to hold the scope where I've got it level. Right now I got scope level, guns level. Now I tighten these 2 up to hold it. I'm gonna go this way, front and back, and put my finger polish on it and tighten it down. And the scope should not move. So I'll show y'all one to kind of shorten this video up of what I do. Then I'm going to end this video, so that kind of gives y'all an idea. Because everybody does it different. I mean, I don't need no bunch of comments, oh, that's wrong, that ain't the way I do it. That's fine, I don't care. This is the way I do it. So I'll just take this clear finger polish, I'll dab a little bit on it, just like so. I'll put this back in there. Tighten it down. And then go from there. I'll go back and forth on the gun then, like I did this, and I'll tighten that one up. Then I'll go to the back, put my final polish on it, tighten it up. Then I'll switch sides. I'll go to this side front, that back. But just gonna show y'all a little bit. I'll show y'all the levels. Got a top level. Then I got that level. mk3 Brownie Bar 308. Y'all have a good afternoon.